He's wrong, Hetman. If you don't love Myoko, you're wrong. It's that simple. It's that simple. I stand by it. Myoko is one of the highlights of the Japanese cruiser line. She is so stupidly good for Tier 7. That boat is obscenely good. I had a game. I was hanging out on Happa's stream one day, right? He was bad-mouthing Myoko, and I was like, "Sir, we can't be friends anymore." And I immediately logged in and played a Myoko game and got like 165,000 damage or something in a Tier 8 game. And I turned it into a video on YouTube, and I dedicated it to Happa Fodder. I was like, "Happa, this game's for you." And I sent him a link when it posted. I was like, I played this game just for you, sir." He pinged me about a week later. He goes, "You know, I might have been wrong about Myoko." I was like, that's right. That's right. Miyoko's so good. Miyoko's so good. Mogami, on the other hand, is a ship that I don't really get along with sometimes. When the game first came out, this ship was a monster. This ship was an absolute monster. But they've nerfed her into the ground, and they moved Cleveland up to this tier. Cleveland's just flat out better for a ship that's basically meant to do the same thing. Miyoko's torpedo angles are not very good. It's rough, right? It's rough.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Ibuki is a glorified Mogami. Ibuki is what happens if you take Mogami, you give her another 1,000 hit points and a heal. The step between Mogami and Ibuki is so small, you could almost make the argument that Ibuki is like tier 8.2. It's not a tier 9 ship. It's just not. It wants to be. The heal makes people think it is. It's really not. It doesn't offer anything substantially amazing that Mogami doesn't already have. The hull is different. The armor scheme is different and therefore better. Like, she lacks this giant freeboard section that Mogami has amidships, right? She lacks... Come on. Oh my god, camera. The Ibuki hull lacks some of this freeboard, right? So she's got a little bit of that going for her. The torpedo angles, I think, are a little better. But, like, beyond that... Nah. Not much there, really. Well, struggling with Zhao is a whole other conversation, Gailron. Like, struggling with Zhao is called, like, welcome to tier 10 in 2021, right? No, Gruda, Mogami was systematically nerfed about every other patch for the first 6 months of the game. And then the biggest nerf she ever got was the AFT change in early 2016, right? AFT used to add to the range of cruisers. So if you had a cruiser with 6-inch guns, AFT gave you 20% more range and 10% faster reload speed. So ships like Mogami and Cleveland were absolutely fucking ridiculous. Just stupid. This ship was like what Kutuzov became when Kutuzov was released, or eventually, right? When Kutuzov was released and nobody bought Kutuzov because Mogami existed and was legit better. So what did they do? In either late 2015 or early 2016, they nerfed the commander skills that made Mogami so good, and then they took those bonuses and they baked them into the hull of Kutuzov. Now Kutuzov was straight up better. It's one of the skankier changes they've ever made, because they straight up made the premium ship better by taking away all of the commander skills that made the tech tree ship better. And it was like, oh, well, gosh, you don't want to play that tech tree ship. Now you want to buy this premium ship, don't you? And a lot of people did. Me included. I'm guilty too, right? But it was skanky. No, the stealth fire nerf came much later. The stealth fire nerf came much later. Mogami was nerfed. They nerfed her turret rotation. They nerfed her reload speed. They nerfed her fire chance. They nerfed Mogami about 4 times before they ever went after the commander skills that made her truly obscene. Irian. I was going to play Irian tonight. I still got to do that. All right. Now, I need to either take this shot when the North Carolina is either looking somewhere else or has already fired his guns. One or the other. Possibly both. He's just about to slide into my range here. But we have no eyes on him, which feels kind of crappy. There he is. I mean, look what I'm doing to this poor bastard. It's just filthy. That would be if I'd aimed the shells better. Okay, he's turning in now. And taking and turning his barrels this way. He's like, no, 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 no. Time to go dark for a bit. Time to go dark while we flip the guns.
Much better.
Mm-hmm. 155. I usually don't play 203 Mogami. If I want to play 203 Mogami, I go play a Tago. It's a better ship. Ulan's got balls. I'll give him that. He thinks he's going to go around the corner and assassinate that guy. I'll be curious to see if he can with his weak Euro torpedoes. But we've knocked him down so low, he probably can. There he can. There you go. Look at that. Just like that, 2-ship lead. Still no idea where the Kagero is. Or the submarine. Submarine's going to be so much fun to find when the time comes. Oh, he's out of my range. Or no, I'm not locked onto him. There we go. They just keep giving up runs. Ulan's going to cap there. Amagi is slowing down. I'm going to decline to shoot the Amagi. There's no need right now. Now I'll shoot at him. Now that his guns are reloading. Found the Kagero. See if the Lenin can survive. Think I need to get my guns around and deal with this Bismarck. Yeah, we need to get him off the board. Lenin did not survive. Need to kill this Bismarck. I shouldn't have turned to get all guns in, but I wanted one good salvo. Come on. Bring it on, Bismarck. I knew I could get him to turn. I I knew I could get him to turn. Come on. Mish Tacos, long shot. Guys, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Well, we found the submarine and the Kagero. How about them apples? I'm pretty sure this Bismarck's going to go out right here. Yep, Ulan's going to get him. All right. What's the range on my goofy planes? 5 kilometers. It's amazing. No, it's not. All right. So, I've got a bit of a tactical problem here. I need the sub to spot the CAG and the U-190. CAG is probably going to C. So if I back cap A, that's going to leave me in a pretty good spot, I think. There's the CAG torpedoes. I should be able to avoid all of these. Come on, swing your butt. Thank you. So he's close, somewhere. Close-ish. And he's torpedo reload booster CAG. Check this guy out. I'm going to take one of these. Don't think I can dodge them all. One in the bow. Oh, yeah! That's why you don't fire word spread torps, guys. All right, so CAG is reload booster. Yes, I have planes depth charge at a 5-kilometer range, Grouter. The sub is 10 kilometers away. Planes are useless right now. But we know the CAG is down here somewhere. Yeah, he's behind the island. Take A! No, you think? Give me a break. What did you think I was going to do, dude? No. That's maximum range. 5 kilometers. It says so right there. So. Congratulations! You know exactly where I am. It will do you no good. You know why? Because unless you come shallow, you can't hit me. I'm going to sit right here and laugh as all your torpedoes miss. It's going to be amazing. I'm not dead. He hasn't hit me with anything. If you're on top of him, or if he's deep and you're too close, the torpedoes are worthless. He has to be at a range where they have time to arm and such. Well, I can't detect him because I don't have hydro. It's fine. I don't need hydro. We know he hasn't turned south, or the salmon would have found him, probably. So all I have to do is sit here and laugh at him. Well, he can stay down for as long as he's got battery, right? And he still had a decent amount of battery left. Plus, he's a German one, so he's got that little fancy button he can push to avoid losing battery while he's detected. But if as soon as he comes shallow for a peak, I'll probably have him. It's going to depend on where he ends up. But the bottom line is he can't get into this cap, and as long as we hold this cap, we win. There you go. Game. Doesn't matter. I don't care where he is. Doesn't matter. This is why, like, the experience I had earlier with the submarine and the KG5 is an irritating nuisance, right? But submarines have so little impact on the game as they're designed right now. I legit kind of wonder what the purpose of them is meant to be. Are you meant to go hunt the carrier? I mean, if that's the case, then okay, I guess, right? But like, they're just, I don't know. They don't feel that awesome. They don't feel that impactful. Anyway, 155 Mogami. Not a ship I recommend for ranked, by the way. I got kind of lucky with that matchmaking. I had lots of battleships to shoot at and stuff. So yeah, do not recommend 155 Mogami in ranked. But if it's all you got, you can probably make it work.